Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Exile State Comics. I'm Justin, doing a haul for books that came out on July 13th. July 13th. So, yeah, it's New Comic Book Day. A lot of Rebirth stuff. Of course, we got Civil War and some indies. So, I'll go through those. And, of course, once I'm done with the new books this week, I will go through the comments from last week's video haul. So, stick around for that. And, of course, leave a comment on this one, and I'll read it next week. That's how easy that is. But thanks for watching. So let's just get into the books and kind of dig through what I picked up this week. Of course, let me know what you picked up if I didn't get it or what you thought of it. So, all right, first, Nightwing, Rebirth, issue number 1. And I already read this one, and it's really good, but it's more of just like Dick Grayson getting back in the Nightwing suit, like that journey of, him getting back and what it's going to mean for him to be back in the Nightwing suit and what he's going to be doing. So I thought it was a really strong book. I'll say like 19 more times. I also like what DC's doing with their ads is they're just kind of throwing them all in the middle. Of course, Batman shows up in here also for the most part. Of course, we got the Court of Owls and stuff going on. I'm trying to find something that was worth showing you. There. They're looking at the old Robin. That's him. So that's cool. Very, very cool. Put that over there. Alright, next picked up Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. So, this is also a Rebirth number 1. So in 2 weeks, both these books will give us another number 1 issue. These are just the one-shots. But of course, being with that, all the one-shot Rebirth are kind of getting stories going. So this one, we're getting our story of Hal Jordan, kind of an overview of everything that's happened and where they are now. We also get to see how Sinestro is powering his war world. It's really cool. And Sinestro looks really, really frail. We'll see if that changes potentially. But really like this book. Way better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't have any big expectations, but was really, really pleased. And we'll definitely pick up the next number 1 of both of those. All right, next, Flash, number 2. So this is also a great book. We get the introduction of the new speedster from the last page of last issue, or the last couple of pages of last issue. Who that is, that's a detective that works with Barry. So that was cool. But then we learn what may have caused it and what might, there could be other things happening because of what's going on. But I thought it was really good. Flash getting hit with something. But it didn't really do a lot to tie into the overall Rebirth storyline of the Rebirth DC Universe book, where somebody's watching that story didn't progress any in this issue unless I just missed it somewhere. If I did, let me know, because I'll go back. All right, next, Detective Comics 936. Yeah, I haven't even looked through this one yet, so we'll be looking through it together here. I keep opening to the ad in the middle of the book, but I'm okay with there being an ad in the middle of the book more so than... Alright, well there we go. We got Cassandra Cain, his orphan, with her mask off, but that's kind of cool. Cool cover with Batwoman being devoured by Clayface. So I haven't read that one yet. Alright, Action Comics number 959. I don't know what numbers these are because they're so high. Exactly. Really dig this book. Even though I'm not a huge Superman fan, this has been a good story. And fighting Doomsday. Oh, we rehash everything. We get to see the death of Superman. That's awesome. That's so awesome. So, alright, that should be a good one. Alright, now we're getting into the Independents. Nose itches. From Aftershock Comics. Aftershock. Yeah. Marguerite Bennett and Ariella Tina? Yeah, alright, whatever. Insects, issue number 6. This is a mature book, but it's actually pretty good if you're, just looking for something kind of out there, kind of set back in the day. with some mystical, magical stuff's always going on. I'm trying to find something to show. What to show you? But yeah, so this has been a good series so far. Like I said, it's up to 6. I'm not sure if this one's going to end also, because their other book, Super Zero, just did issue number 6, and okay, next is the final act, it says. So next could be the last issue. Unless they're just doing volumes, which they may just be doing like volumes. God, my nose itches. Alright, next, from Image, I picked up Horizon, issue number 1. I really don't remember what the preview said about this book. I know it's kind of a sci-fi based book. And it is created by Brandon Thomas and Juan Gideon. Yeah, Brandon's the writer, Juan's the artist, Mike Martin's the colorist. Let's show you something in here. Oh, that's crazy. We got a blue lady. If you can see that. Kind of cool. Let's see. Ooh, cool. We got like a hover bike kind of thing. Speeder. That's sweet. So, yeah. I mean, it's a first issue from Image. I'm not really sure, like I said, I can't really remember what the book's about, other than it's sci-fi based. And I don't know, it's worth a shot. It looked cool. Might as well check it out, right? Alright, next. Now we're going into Marvel, which it was a lighter week for me for Marvel. Daredevil issue number 9, right? Yep. With the Amazing Spider-Man. I love how they point that out. But that's cool, because that's how they used to do it. They used to put more stuff on the cover, which sometimes it's obnoxious, sometimes it's pretty cool. Charles Soule, of course, is like killing it on this book, I really think. I like it. I'm not sure if... I haven't heard about Daredevil with the new push for Marvel Now that's going to be happening in the fall. So I don't know if this is going to continue or if they're going to restart it. I know some books are just going to continue their numbering. So hopefully Daredevil will. I don't see why they would restart it. Alright. Next, Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 10. Angela is back front and center on the team here. They just broke her out of prison last issue. So this one should be good. And, if you watch some of my older hauls, I just recently got caught up on this series. So I think I finally got them all like last week or something. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got Brood stuff going on. Crazy Brood. I mean, this book just always has so much going on throughout it because you have so many characters to follow. But it's such a... I've really enjoyed it. Like, they're off out in space, so it ties into nothing that's going on with Civil War. It's just its own story out there. So it's a good break from some of the Civil War, from some of the event stuff, Alright, and of course, last but not least, Civil War 2, issue number 3. The death of a character that... I don't know. It's kind of weird how they did that. I think everybody's kind of up in arms, especially that happening. And then, of course, the announcement about Marvel Now and the release of like the title list and things like that through the leak. So there was that. Never a good thing. Never a good thing. All right, so that was all the books I picked up this week. Ooh, I also got a poster from the comic book store. Yay, Kingpin. This is actually pretty cool just because it has so many villains on it. But it was nice of the shop to throw that in. I guess because if you picked up Civil War 2, 3, you got that. 2, 3. Alright, so yeah, let me know what you picked up, what you're reading, what I didn't get and should have got, things like that. Alright, let's go through comments from last week. We'll just go... I don't even know what order to go here. Alright, we'll go Holger Peterson. What's up, Holger? Said, last week's comic output for Marvel and DC was both so weak. I really enjoyed only one book, Uncanny Inhumans 11, so I had the chance to catch up on all the issues of Injustice Gods Among Us Year 5. That's cool. I've heard that's really good. That was so awesome. And Guardians of the Galaxy, I can only agree with you. I only agree with you, especially the art is gorgeous. Yeah, it's really good. I've been enjoying it, just getting caught up, and now I'm going to try to get caught up on Guardians of Infinity. Even though it's a freaking $5 book. just because it's got a 3 or 4 page extra story in the back. Not cool. Not cool, Marvel. At least make it 4, not 5. All right. Next, JLS Comics. What's up, JLS Comics, man? How you doing, Jesse? Thanks for the shout out. Hope you make it to next Tuesdays as well. Yeah, and what he's talking about is go ahead and check out JLS Comics if you haven't. He on Tuesdays runs a live show, ComiConversation, basically. And I've been on there the last 2 weeks. Had a really, really good time. If you're a new subscriber here and you've come from there, I really appreciate you joining. It means a lot. I mean, it's awesome that I got a few new subscribers this week. I really appreciate it. So make sure you comment and let me know what you think. But yeah, check that out on Tuesday night at 7:30. Tuesday night at 7:30 over on JLS Comics. He will normally comment, so just look down in the descriptions. Kind of make you got a comment now. And then also, I'll put a link in the description to his channel if I don't already have one there. So thanks a lot. All right, next, Comic Dudes. It's a great video. I appreciate that, Comic Dudes. First time I've seen you post, so I really appreciate it, or comment there. And we got Comic Collector said, I can't get myself to buy Rebirth stuff. Great video, keep up the good work. Hey, really appreciate it. I understand. If you're not like a huge DC fan, then I mean, Rebirth is still just like DC stuff. Like, if you haven't read DC in the last 3 or 4 years, or since Flashpoint, then this is getting back to what you would have remembered before anyway, or maybe it's different. But even if you just have a couple DC like books that you like or characters that you like, I would suggest if those books are already out, like just give them a pickup, because for $2.99, I mean, I know some of them come out every other week, but I think so far the stories have been pretty solid. I've only not liked one book, and it wasn't even that I didn't like it. It was just wasn't as good as the other books, you know? So, but I mean, I am going to start tapering that off at some point, definitely. But thanks a lot, Comic Collector, for posting. I really appreciate, or commenting. I don't know why I keep saying posting. All right, remember Porkins. What's up? Check out everybody's channel. If I've mentioned you, check out their channels. I wonder how long the Rebirth logo is going to stay on the cover. Great haul. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. How long is the Rebirth? 6 months? I would say 4 to 6 months. How long do you think? That's the question. Leave a comment. How long will the Rebirth logo stay on the top of the DC books? I think it could possibly be. I'm sticking with 4 to 6 months. Probably somewhere in there. Probably 6. But I don't know. They ran New 52 like basically the whole time. They ran that for a long time. I don't know. Whenever they decide to make it the actual normal universe, like it's all right, we're good now. That's, I guess, when it'll come off. But who knows? All right, everybody. That's all the new books. That's all the comments from last week. Again, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, go ahead and click that button. Leave a comment. Like the video. Check out comicbook.com. Got new articles going up all the time over there. I just had a great article about Frank Cho and what he's doing with leaving the Incredible Hulk. So you might want to check that out. That was actually written by JLS Comics. See, it's all a big circle. Everybody helping everybody. I just did this. Whatever. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one, and I will see you next week. So, yeah. What book's coming out next week? A lot. All the time. Have a good one.